Taurus, marriage after 45, shocking truth revealed. Taurus, listen to me right now, because what I'm about to tell you will shatter everything you thought you knew about marriage after 45. The cards are literally screaming at me, and I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Everyone thinks marriage after 45 is about settling down and playing it safe. But actually, the universe has something completely different planned for you, and it's going to blow your mind. I just pulled the Fool card for you, and this is not what you think it means. This is about brave new beginnings in love that will make your heart race like you're 25 again. The energy coming through right now is so intense that I had to pause my other readings. This is happening for every single Taurus watching this video in the next 6 to 8 months. And if you've been feeling like love has passed you by, you need to hear this message because you are so wrong. Let me tell you about Sarah. She's 47, been divorced for 3 years, thought her romantic life was over. She came to me last month feeling invisible, feeling like all the good ones were taken. Wrong. Dead wrong. Sarah is now planning her second wedding, and it's happening faster than she ever imagined, because she finally understood what I'm about to share with you. The first card that flew out of my deck for Taurus marriage after 45 is the Fool. And I'm getting chills because this is not the beginning you think it is. This is the universe telling you that everything you learned about love in your younger years was just practice. The real love story, the soul deep connection that will change everything, is just beginning. The Fool here represents the courage to be vulnerable again. At 45 and beyond, you've been through heartbreak, disappointment, maybe divorce, maybe loss. You've built walls. You've told yourself you're too old, too set in your ways, too damaged. The Fool is laughing at all of that because the universe is about to send you someone who will make you feel like you're taking your first breath of fresh air after being underwater for years. But here's the shocking part that nobody talks about. The Fool in this position is telling me that the love coming to you after 45 is going to be more passionate, more intense, more life-changing than anything you experienced in your 20s or 30s. Why? Because now you know yourself. You know what you want. You know what you won't tolerate. And that confidence, that self-knowledge is magnetic. I'm seeing so many Taurus individuals who think they missed their chance at great love. And Spirit is literally face-palming right now because your greatest love story hasn't even started yet. The Fool is about jumping off the cliff of fear and trusting that the universe will catch you. And for Taurus, this leap is coming whether you're ready or not. Now, I need to be really honest with you here because the second card that came through is absolutely wild, and it's going to challenge everything you believe about timing and destiny. Are you ready for this? The Wheel of Fortune just slammed down on my table and the energy is electric. This card is telling me that there's a major shift in your romantic destiny happening right now. Not next year, not when you lose 10 pounds, not when you get your life together. Right now. The Wheel of Fortune for Taurus marriage after 45 is about divine timing finally clicking into place. All those years of wrong relationships, all those times you wondered why it didn't work out with someone who seemed perfect on paper, all of it was preparing you for this moment. The wheel has been turning slowly, positioning you exactly where you need to be to meet your person. But here's what's going to shock you. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that your future spouse or life partner is dealing with their own major life change right now too. They might be going through a divorce, ending a long relationship, or having their own spiritual awakening about what they really want in love. The universe is orchestrating both of your transformations simultaneously so you can meet as your most authentic selves. I keep seeing the number 8 with this card, so pay attention to the 8th of any month, August, or anything connected to the number 8, because that's when this wheel is going to spin in your favor in a big way. Some of you are going to meet your person through a complete accident, A coincidence that's so perfect, it'll make you believe in magic again. The comments are already going crazy with people sharing their own Wheel of Fortune moments. You all feel this energy shifting, don't you? Now, the third card that came through is making me emotional because it's so beautiful and so unexpected. The star card just appeared, and I'm literally getting goosebumps because this is about hope being restored in your love life in the most magical way. The star after the Fool and Wheel of Fortune is telling me that your faith in love is about to be completely renewed. For those of you who've been single for years, who've sworn off dating apps, who've told your friends you're done with romance, the star is here to tell you that the universe heard your heart's deepest wishes, even when you stopped believing in them yourself. This card is about healing from past relationship trauma in the most unexpected way. Your future partner isn't just going to love you, they're going to heal parts of you that you didn't even know were broken. The star represents the wish fulfillment that comes after the darkest night of the soul. And for Taurus, this is about finding love that feels like coming home to yourself. But here's the incredible part that's giving me chills. The star is showing me that many of you are going to reconnect with someone from your past, but not in the way you think. This isn't about getting back with an ex. This is about someone who was a friend, an acquaintance, someone you knew but never considered romantically because the timing was wrong. The star is illuminating that connection now. I'm seeing coffee shops, bookstores, yoga classes, places where you go to nurture your soul. The star is telling me that when you're doing something that feeds your spirit, that's when this connection is going to appear. Your future love story starts with you following your own inner guidance and accidentally bumping into destiny. Oh my goodness! The fourth card that just came through is absolutely stunning, and it's going to make you rethink everything you thought you knew about security and commitment. The Ten of Pentacles is here, and it's not just about marriage, it's about building a legacy together. The Ten of Pentacles for Taurus marriage after 45 is incredibly powerful because it's about finding someone who doesn't just want to be with you. They want to build something lasting and meaningful with you. This isn't puppy love or midlife crisis energy. This is mature, grounded, earth-shaking love that's going to create something beautiful in the world. This card is telling me that your marriage after 45 is going to be about more than just the two of you. You're going to be that couple that other people look at and think, that's what I want. You're going to mentor younger couples, host gatherings that bring people together, maybe even start a business or creative project as a team. The Ten of Pentacles is also about financial security and abundance flowing into your life through this partnership. This doesn't mean you need someone to take care of you financially, but rather that when you find your person, the combination of your energies is going to create opportunities and prosperity that neither of you could achieve alone. I'm seeing some of you meeting your future spouse through work, through a business opportunity, or through some kind of investment or property situation. The Ten of Pentacles is very earthy and practical, so while the love will be magical, the way you meet might be very grounded in real-world circumstances. Now I have to pause here because the energy is so intense and I'm getting flooded with messages from Spirit about the challenges and obstacles that are going to try to block this incredible love from coming into your life. The fifth card is here, and it's going to prepare you for what's coming. The Five of Cups just appeared, and before you panic, listen carefully, because this is not what it seems. This card is about releasing the grief and disappointment from past relationships, so you can be emotionally available for your future happiness. The Five of Cups is showing me that there's still some emotional baggage you're carrying that's going to try to sabotage your happiness. Here's what's going to happen. Right before you meet your person, or right after you start getting close to them, all your old fears are going to surface. You're going to remember every time you were hurt, every promise that was broken, every relationship that ended badly. The Five of Cups is warning you that this emotional storm is coming. but it's actually a good thing because it means you're close to your breakthrough. The 3 spilled cups in this card represent the relationships that didn't work out, the disappointments, the times you felt like giving up on love. But look at the image carefully. There are still 2 cups standing, and those represent the love that's still possible, the hope that's still alive in your heart, even when you think it's gone. The figure in the 5 of cups has their back to those upright cups, just like you might be turning your back on new love because you're afraid of getting hurt again. But Spirit is telling me that when this fear comes up, you need to turn around and look at what's still possible, instead of focusing on what's been lost. Some of you are going to have dreams about past relationships right before you meet your person. This is your subconscious clearing out the old energy to make room for the new. Don't let these dreams or memories convince you that you're not ready for love. They're actually proof that you are ready because you're finally processing and releasing what's been holding you back. Now I need to share something with you that's going to sound impossible, but the cards are insisting that I tell you this truth. The 6th card that came through is going to change everything you think you know about age and attraction and desirability. The Queen of Wands just burst into this reading with such fierce energy that I actually jumped. This card is telling me that your power, your attractiveness, your magnetic energy is peaking right now, not fading. Everyone tells women especially that we become invisible after 45, that our dating options shrink, that we need to lower our standards. The Queen of Wands is here to tell you that's complete nonsense. The Queen of Wands represents confidence, creativity, passion, and leadership. At 45 and beyond, you've grown into your power in a way that's absolutely magnetic. You know who you are. You know what you want. You're not playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. That authenticity is incredibly attractive to the right person. This card is telling me that your future partner is going to be absolutely captivated by your confidence, your life experience, your stories, your wisdom. You're not going to wish you were younger or different. They're going to be amazed that someone like you exists and that they get to be with you. The Queen of Wands is also about creativity and passion. And I'm seeing that your marriage after 45 is going to reignite creative fires that maybe you'd forgotten about. You and your partner are going to inspire each other to pursue dreams, start projects, take risks that you were too scared to take when you were younger. But here's the most beautiful message from the Queen of Wands. She's telling me that some of you have been dimming your light, playing small, hiding your personality because you thought it would make you more appealing or easier to love. Stop it. Your future partner is looking for exactly the bright, bold, confident energy that you are when you're fully yourself. The energy is building towards something incredible, and I can feel we're approaching the climax of this reading. The 7th card that just appeared is going to reveal the timeline and the specific signs that your great love is about to arrive. The Ace of Cups is here, and I'm literally getting emotional because this card represents the beginning of the most beautiful love story of your life. The Ace of Cups is the universe's gift to you, the overflowing of love that you've been waiting for, the connection that's going to make you understand why nothing else worked out. This card is telling me that within the next 3 to 6 months, something is going to happen that opens your heart in a way you didn't think was possible anymore. The Ace of Cups represents new beginnings in love, but not just any love. This is soul level, life-changing, everything makes sense now kind of love. I'm seeing water signs being significant for many of you. Your person might be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or you might meet them near water during a water sign season or through some connection to water. Pay attention to dreams about water, invitations to go to the beach or lake, or any intuitive nudges to be near water, because that's where magic is going to happen. The Ace of Cups is also about intuition and emotional intelligence. And I'm being told that you're going to know when you meet your person. There's going to be this instant recognition, this feeling of familiarity, like you've been waiting your whole life for this moment, even though you might not have been consciously looking for love. But here's what's going to be different about this love compared to your younger relationships. The Ace of Cups at this stage of your life is about emotional maturity and depth. This isn't going to be dramatic or complicated or full of game playing. It's going to feel like the most natural thing in the world, like puzzle pieces clicking into place. Members of my private community saw this energy building weeks ago, and they've been asking me when I was going to share it publicly, because the transformation happening in the love lives of evolved Taurus individuals is absolutely unprecedented. Now, I need to prepare you for something, because the 8th and most important card has just appeared, and what it's telling me about your marriage after 45 is going to sound too good to be true, but I promise you, it's not. The Sun card is blazing with such brilliant energy that I can barely look at it. This is the card of pure joy, success, celebration, and absolute happiness in love. The Sun, after all these other cards, is telling me that your marriage after 45 is going to be the happiest, most fulfilling relationship of your entire life. The Sun represents the end of struggle, the end of wondering if you'll ever find your person, the end of settling for less than you deserve. This card is about celebration, and I'm seeing engagement parties, weddings, anniversaries, and so much joy that your face is going to hurt from smiling. But here's the most incredible part. The Sun is telling me that your love story is going to inspire others. Your marriage is going to be proof that it's never too late for happiness, that the best is yet to come, that love after 45 can be even more magical than love in your 20s, because you have the wisdom to appreciate it. The child on the Sun card represents the playful, joyful, innocent part of love that you thought you'd lost. Your future partner is going to bring out a side of you that you forgot existed. You're going to laugh until your stomach hurts, have adventures that make you feel alive, and experience a kind of happiness that you didn't know was possible. I'm seeing travel, celebration, maybe even a destination wedding for some of you. The Sun is about living life to the fullest, and your marriage after 45 is going to be about saying yes to everything that brings you joy. The Sun is also telling me that this relationship is going to heal generational patterns in your family. If you come from a family where love was complicated or difficult, your marriage is going to break those cycles and create a new legacy of healthy, happy love. But I need to warn you about something, because there's one final card that appeared, and it's about the choice you're going to have to make when all of this starts unfolding in your life. The Two of Swords has appeared, and this card is about a decision that's going to define your entire future. When the opportunity for this incredible love appears in your life, you're going to have a choice to make. You can choose fear and stay in your comfort zone, or you can choose courage and step into the love story you've been waiting for. The Two of Swords shows a figure blindfolded, holding two swords crossed over their heart. This represents the mental conflict you're going to experience when real love shows up. Part of you is going to want to protect yourself, to find reasons why it won't work, to sabotage it before it can hurt you. But here's what I need you to understand. The blindfold in this card isn't about being blind to red flags or ignoring your intuition. It's about not being able to see clearly because you're looking at this new love through the lens of old pain. You're going to have to take off the blindfold of past disappointment and see this person and this opportunity for what it really is. The Two of Swords is telling me that some of you are going to try to talk yourselves out of this connection when it appears. You're going to make lists of reasons why it won't work, why you're too different, why the timing is wrong. This card is warning you not to let your mind overrule your heart when the universe is literally delivering your prayers to your doorstep. The decision represented by the Two of Swords is simple but not easy. You can choose to trust in love again, or you can choose to stay safe and alone. But I'm here to tell you that the universe is not going to give you another opportunity like this one. This is your moment, your chance, your time to finally have the love story you've always dreamed of. For those of you who choose courage, who choose to remove the blindfold and see clearly, who choose to put down the swords that have been protecting your heart, the most beautiful chapter of your life is about to begin. The cards are telling me that every single Taurus watching this video has a choice to make in the coming months. The universe is preparing to send you your person, your love story, your happily ever after, but you have to be willing to receive it. I'm seeing so many of you typing in the comments right now about feeling this energy, about sensing that something is shifting in your love life, about having dreams or signs that change is coming. You're not imagining it. This is real. This is happening, and this is your time. The energy around Taurus love after 45 is so powerful right now that I had to turn off my personal reading bookings yesterday because I literally cannot handle any more of this intense romantic energy coming through. My inbox is absolutely flooded with Taurus individuals sharing their success stories, their synchronicities, their signs that love is on the way. If you're feeling this energy, if these cards are resonating with your situation, if you're ready to step into the greatest love story of your life, I need you to do something for me right now. I need you to comment below with the word ready. Just type ready in the comments because I want to see how many of you are willing to choose courage over fear, love over safety, magic over settling. The universe is watching. Your future self is cheering you on. And your person is out there getting ready to meet you too. This is happening, Taurus. Your marriage after 45 is going to be absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to hear your success stories. Don't forget to subscribe because your future literally depends on staying connected to this energy. And if you want more of this life-changing guidance, you know where to find me. The comments are going absolutely insane with people sharing their experiences, and I am here for all of it. Your love story starts now. Choose courage, choose joy, choose the magical marriage that's waiting for you after 45. You deserve nothing less than everything your heart has ever wanted, and it's finally time to claim it. Ready? Let's manifest this magic together on